they wear the red and green, actually. And in the book it tells you that the words come from the song, the Rabbitohs song, they wear the red and green. Darryl Banton has left a number of legacies at the Rabbitohs, but back in 1997 when Tommy Brock, our historian, died, it was the mighty number 9 who asked Brad to consider becoming the historian of the Rabbitohs and took that recommendation to the board, and they signed off. And here we are today. We couldn't have a better man to take over from a great man in Tom Brock. And in the book, Brad mentions that it was at I think a Joan Collins book launch that he got the idea of writing a book. He said, if Joan Collins can write one, I can write one. For me personally, you know, Brad was born only a year earlier than me, so reading the book brought back you know, a great deal of memories. It's a really easy read. You know, the 4-tackle rule back then: 3 points for a try, 2 points for a field goal. Eric Sims, what did they do? They had to change the rules to slip it back to 1 point for a field goal because of Eric. You know, the 1965 grand final. My father, who's no longer with us, took me there that day with a friend of mine who was killed in the Bali blast, the 3 of us, and they had to close the gates at 1 o'clock that day at the Oval, as Brad records. I only remember my father paid 7 and 6 for the 3 of us. We went in as adults, otherwise we wouldn't have got into the ground that day. They passed us over the fence, so you know, this all comes back to you, and a great deal of the changes in rugby league have been as a result of the Rabbitohs, and one of them happened that day, that from that point on, grand finals are a ticketed affair. So from that day on, with that sellout crowd there, they're a ticketed affair. He mentions the exclusion and the reinstatement and what have you. It's a great read, as I said. I really enjoyed it. I'll be pouring through it again. And we're only about 8 weeks from Father's Day. So what a great gift that could be, okay? All right, so as I said, it's my privilege to launch this book, and on behalf of Brad and Yvonne, who's been a tower of strength for him, and I know that it's been in his corner all the way through, not only the book, but these last few years, we couldn't be happy to provide the facilities for you tonight. Thank you very much.